Hey everyone. I'm sitting outside of an appointment and I'm waiting. I have about 30 minutes. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a Facebook Live and get real today. Yeah, that's my plan. So I'm going to wait until Scentsy builds me some peeps. Hey everyone. Hey Tanya. Yay! Some of my favorite peeps. Awesomeness. So I'm just going to, wow, we are building some peeps are on here. We've got Michelle and Chelsea. Hi. Okay, let's see. We had 10 and we went down to 7. So I guess they didn't want to. Now we're down to 5. Awesome. Okay, down to 4. Wow, I'm losing people. That sucks. I don't know what people are expecting to see when they first pop on. Hi, Vivian. Okay, well, that was weird. Isn't that weird? Like, all kinds of people are on, then I'll be like, never mind. Hi, Nina. I'm still here. Yay, Tanya. All the people that should be on are on, right? Okay, well, I'm going to get started because, like I said, I have about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less, to just chat about what I wanted to get real about. So, it's 2017. Wow, right? 2017. Like, I literally remember when it was turning 2000 and like the millennials, like, whoa, millennium. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nikki. And I mean, 17 years has passed. And it's crazy because the first literally like 11 years since we hit the millennium, I probably would go, hey, John from Hawaii. We got to come to Hawaii soon and see you. Hey, Danielle. And I can look back in those 11 years, there wasn't a lot that I could say about my life that was like extraordinary, that I could say, oh my gosh, this is what I've done, that I've accomplished in my life, that I'm proud of. And hey, Gabby. And honestly, I can say that the past almost 6 years of my life, I can look back at every year and say, I grew in my life financially, personally, on a mental standpoint. Like I grew as far as knowledge and just being aware of, just who I am on a personal level and what's available to me in life. I mean, everything. Materials, my home, I mean, everything, becoming a better parent. And I honestly can say that I can contribute that. Oh, thank you, Danielle. We need to get together, lady. We haven't seen each other in a long time. That I can contribute it to the decision I made almost 6 years ago. Okay. A lot of you, may say, yeah, Jess, I love your Scentsy stuff. I love your wax. It smells great, whatever. And you see what I've done in my journey and think, I don't want anything, I've heard you work so much, which is funny to me, honestly. Yeah, there was a point in my life in my business that I did a lot of parties, but honestly, if going for a couple hours to people's houses and sitting down and having fun and laughing and drinking wine I don't drink wine, but like they were, and just smelling products. I mean, if that's considered like work, okay. I'll say, yeah, I worked a lot. But okay, here's my thing, guys. Let's get real. Everybody spends a lot of money during the holidays. Most people don't save up throughout the year and plan the amount of money that's going out. We wait till the last month, right? And we spend all our money, get our shopping together, and then we're broke in January, right? Because we didn't ration out our months of how much money we're spending in the holidays. Things come up. Oh, my sink broke and I didn't expect that. So now I have to pay for my sink and I have to pay for my, Christmas presents. And oh crap, I forgot about the Santa gifts. And oh man, I have to go, we're also leaving to visit this family member and we're going to need gas money and all these extra finances, and oh man, now the tire, blew out and I need a new tire. All these things that happen to all of us, guys, all of us, unexpectedly. 90% of people don't have a, oh crap, fund, right? But that's what this business is built off of, is to have that oh crap fund, okay? To be able to say, my tires went out, I got the money, it's on the side. There's so many consultants on this live feed that if you guys all comment, one thing out of the tons that you want to share, one thing and an experience that Scentsy has been able to we're just going to talk finances this time. Aside from all the amazing trips and the family and the friends and the, just excitement, just the financial side, because that's what most people get involved in. Let's get real. Has anybody been able to say, I know, for instance, Michelle on here, she shared with me this year that she was able to buy her husband Christmas gifts, or all her Christmas gifts, without spending $1 on a credit card for the first time ever. And she didn't have to, in the first time ever, she bought her husband gifts without him knowing, because it was her money. So, there's men on here right now. Yep. She said, yep. So there's men on here saying, oh yeah, that's a girly thing. Well, guess what? Some of the most financially stable, smart businessmen are Scentsy consultants. They utilize the financial benefit of a $6 billion industry of fragrance and candles every year in the United States, and they capitalize off it. How many CEOs of, Calvin Klein, fragrance line, or that should have been the Obsession or whatever, wrong example. But, how many the executives of, Fredericks of Hollywood or Victoria's Secret, they're not saying, oh, that's a girl thing, I'm not going to be the executive director of Victoria's Secret and make, 6 figures. It's the same idea. If you take advantage of a business that's growing, that people want, I shared the other day that just my organization, just one little person, in 1 year, we sold over $700,000. One consultants group. Does that kind of give you an idea that Scentsy's selling some products out there? So why not take a piece of the pie? There's so much out there. And guess what? As many consultants that people think there are, there's so much room. We're like a dot on the map right now. And we need people like John. John, you live in Hawaii. I'm sure there's consultants out there, but there's so much room for more. There's just opportunity no matter where you are, if you want it and if you're willing to learn your business. Just in January right now, they don't do this often, but for $49 you can buy the kit. You get a free website for 3 months to see if it works out, kind of get your feelers out. Hey, do your launch party with some friends and families. Hey, what do you guys think of this? Ask their questions and see what happens. That's what all of us have done. Everybody that you see are like, yes, yes, amen to that. We're all people that started at the beginning and just we're like, let's see what happens. And guess what? People want the product. People want the opportunity. They want free products. They want to start their own business too. And so it may not turn out to be some big career like it did me. I made it that way because I wanted it to be. But there are plenty of people that are doing awesome things with their business, but that's not the only thing they do in their life. I'm just a rare person that couldn't find a job to save my life. And so I had to make this my career. If I already had something I was passionate about and loved and made money with, this probably would have been my side gig and I would have still been successful with it. But, so don't cut yourself out just because you may have a full-time career or you're going to school, or both on top of it, or you have kids. Because here's the thing, there are extremely successful people on this feed. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Angela. Hi, Keith. Like Angela, she is a superstar director, and, she'll tell you how many people are in her organization. Superstar director, just in case you don't know, is the top of the company. That's the highest you can go, and which is awesome. But, we all started out thinking, we'll see what happens. I didn't think further than, I can sell the autism warmer because my cousin is autistic and I knew my family would love that warmer to support that cause. That's as far as I thought. I didn't think I was going to hit the top of the company. I didn't think it was going to be my career. I didn't know. I didn't think I had the skill. I didn't think I had the resources. Guess what, guys? Scentsy provides all those opportunities. They provide the training to gain the skill. They provide the support to gain the confidence. And they have the product that gives us the tools to be successful. So, a lot of you that are on here may be like, man, I should have joined like years ago when Jess asked, and now it's kind of weird. I know that's what a lot of you are thinking. But guess what? That's the beauty of this business. There's no time better than now. The only thing people regret in this business is waiting, but they don't regret joining. So instead of saying a year from now, shoot, I should have joined last year, just do it now. $49. That is your gas money for one tank of gas for 2 weeks. That's a pair of shoes. Let's get real, guys. Just do it and see what happens, and don't put big, huge expectations on yourself thinking, if I don't become a director in a year or I'm a failure. That's not it at all. Let's get real and say that if you're buying Scentsy regularly, just get your discount at least. Get your commission back by the money you put in instead of giving it to me, which I'm fine with being your consultant. I love you, but I'd love you. And that's why I want you to become a consultant so you can get all the benefits. All the benefits. You can get your free and half off items. You're going to get paid off of your specific purchases. Plus, I know you have family and friends that buy Scentsy. Just saying, whether you realize it or not, you have family and friends that buy Scentsy. And guess what? They're going to let you know when you join Scentsy. They're going to be like, I love Scentsy. Why not get the benefit, the financial benefit from what they're already buying? It's a hot commodity, guys. The Stargaze warmer that is the warmer of the month this month sold out in 1 hour. 1 hour at midnight in January 1st. Does that not say that this is a hot product? Why not get it involved now? We're only in the very beginning stages. I know we've been around for, I think 14 years. I just went blank. But not that long. I think it's 14. And holy cow, that's like nothing. There's been companies that are out there that have been on for 50 years. And we've done things that they've never done. And we've hit records that they've never hit. Why? Because we have a product that every single person wants and needs. 1 in every 10 households have a fragrance product in their home. Why not you sell it to them and make some money? Now, let's face it, guys. Let's get real. You may say, I'm fine. I'm not struggling. What does that mean? You're paying your bills? Is that the way to live your life? I'm just paying my bills. Why not have more? Why not have extra? So when you have oh crap, the tires went out, you can say, I got to go pay it. I have the money. Or how about saying I have the money to go shopping because I feel like going shopping? How about saying, you know what, babe, we haven't been on a cruise or a trip for ourselves in a while. Let's book it. Not, we don't have the money. Let's stop letting financial struggles basically be the jail of life. It's just money, guys. It's out there to make. You just have to be willing to take the opportunities that are in front of you. And this is one of them. There is so much room. The gal that I just talked about, Michelle Brooks, she joined in March, ladies and gentlemen, March of 2016. This past 9 months ago now. She already has made the level that she only has 2 more levels to hit the very top of the company. And she just earned her trip for 2 to the African Safari, which is the top tier of our incentive trip. She gets a free, all expenses trip to the African Safari with her and her husband because she decided to take the leap. In March of last year, when we had our $49 kit promotion, which we only do twice a year. So take advantage. Why not that be you? Instead of sitting back saying, man, I wish I would have done it. Guess what? Michelle proves that Even if you've been a client for years and I've been saying, you should join, you should join, you should join. And you're like, no, 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 no. A lot of you think it's too late. That is a perfect example that it is never too late with Scentsy. There is so much opportunity out there if you want it. She took the bull by the horns and said, I'll take that opportunity. And guess what? She not only took it, but she took it and took everything that's available. And now she's going on a free trip and she's a director in the company. Not only a free trip, but the top trip of the company. She's the top 100 in the entire company. And she just joined in March. So what does that say? That can be you if you want it. But if you just want to stop spending full price on Scentsy, either book a party and see how it goes. You'll get double hostess rewards too. Just saying, in January. And then guess what? If you decide after your party that you want to join, I'll give you those orders because it's your party, right? So let's talk. Let's do it. $49. What do you have to lose? Even if it doesn't work out, you get the product in the kit and you can say, at least I tried. You can say it. And I know you know people out of state because you got Facebook, just saying. You have a free website for 3 months. Give it 3 months. Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you to give it at least 6 months, but even give it 3 months. Because I'm just saying, because by the 3rd month, you're going to be still so excited, you're not going to stop. But if you give yourself 3 months just to say, okay, I'm glad I joined, honestly, you're going to blow $49 and have nothing to actually show for it. But at least with $49, you're going to get a bunch of fragrances that you can melt later. I'm not going to lie. And some products. And you're going to have a built-in resource full of opportunity. Why not buy the product yourself? Everybody wants it. Now, if you're a consultant, I just saw Heather V show up. She used to be a consultant. Heather, I don't know if you know this, but you can rejoin for free. So if it didn't work out, she moved out of state, things changed, her circumstances changed. If you used to be a consultant and you want to come back to Scentsy, it's so easy. Scentsy lets you come back for free. For free. If you've been gone for more than a year, which is December of 2015, you can also take advantage of purchasing that same kit that'll help you get started again. So Scentsy is the most generous company you'll ever, ever, ever be a part of. Why not be a part of it? I mean, you guys have been watching me. If you've been friends on Facebook with me, hello. Something's got to be a part of Scentsy, because if I'm always this excited, I can pretty much say that I don't know very many people that are this excited about what they do every single day for years on end. Okay. I don't know anybody that's like, yay, my job. Okay. Which is sad to me, but why not add it? I can't tell you how many people that do have a full-time job that's other than Scentsy, but they say Scentsy is their happy place. It's their happy place. Give yourself that opportunity. You love the product already. You already buy it. Why not put it towards something that's going to make you money back, or at least save you money? I can show you how that works. It's so simple. All right, so let's get real. What's holding you back? Fear of success? We all have that. Fear of failure? We all have that. But again, do you want to look back another year, this time next year, and say, I wish I joined, instead of saying, I'm so glad I did it? And again, even if it doesn't work out, there's tons of people that start and it's just not for them. That's fine. But they are so happy they tried it, and then they're like, you know what, at least I know it's not for me. Not a lot of people, but so, it happens. And they become great hostesses because they want to continue to get their free stuff, right? Or just very loyal clients, because in the end, we all still love our Scentsy products because they're great gifts. They're the best products on the market for your home. You want a safe home. You want an amazing smelling home. And body. We've got skincare products, just saying. Nothing is worse than missing an opportunity that may have changed your life. Amen to that, Nina. Absolutely. Nina joined in March, and she's halfway through the entire compensation plan. So these are amazing women that now are my dearest friends, and they inspire me every day. So why not be a part of a tribe? I mean, a lot of people joke and say that we're all crazy. We're crazy why? Because we're happy? If that's what you call crazy, then I guess I'm a lunatic, honestly. That we love life and we love each other. We love to build each other up. You know, I used to work at places. The reason why I got bored and I didn't stick with jobs is because I was sick of all the negativity. I hated being around people that walked around with a chip on their shoulder and hated life and wanted to, misery loves company. Sorry, I choose to surround myself with people that love life and love each other and want to build each other up. I hated being around people that, tried to push me down and made me not feel as confident as I would have liked to be because their insecurities. Everybody in Scentsy that I know lift me up and make me build my confidence. They don't try to tear me down. They inspire me. They motivate me. And that's the way I want to live. And I hope that, and I'm sure you guys do too. But what if it is for you? You never know. You're right. You never know if it's for you until you try. A lot of people think it's not for me. Do you know how many people have told me that and they joined anyways and then it turned out to be for them? Every single person that's commenting has a different lifestyle. They have different personal lives, different careers, different situations. And so, hi Heather. Yay. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Well, Sunday, because we're going to my sister-in-law's house on Saturday. I'm meeting her in New York, which is another perk of this business, is we get to travel and see things that I never would have seen. Do you know when I was 10 years old, I remember this like when I was yesterday, I was writing a bucket list of things I wanted to do. One of them was graduate high school because I was 10. I thought that was like so far-fetched. And one was go to New York and literally like shop on right in Manhattan. Well, guess what, guys? Because of Scentsy, I get to do that. I'm going to be staying right in Manhattan. I'm going to be going to a Broadway show for free because Scentsy's providing that. I know, I can't wait to see you. Yay. Heather's one of the people that taught me about rituals. I used to be so hard about getting things done, and she shared with me her ritual about just making her bed every day and kind of psychologically turning on the light switch of like, okay, the day is started and my bed's done, so I can't climb back into bed. That helped me so much with my personal life. Yes, it helped with my business, but it helped me with my personal life. And so honestly, if you're like, I can't tell you how many people start the conversation off with me when I call them or they call me, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, life's so crazy. There's so much going on. Oh, I'm just a mad woman. Why? Because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to get your life going. Michelle and Heather and these people in my life have helped me figure out how to manage my life and keep it in check. So I'm not running around like a crazy woman. So the more you utilize the tools and the people that are in Scentsy, your life gets organized. Your life becomes better. Not just your Scentsy business. It's a way of life. We call Scentsy a way of life because it teaches you life skills, not just financial skills. Hi, Sandra. Yay. You got to call me, girl, or text me. We got to get together soon and talk. Hi, Chris. It's getting hot in my car. Let me see here. I'm going to open my window so I'm not like, it's hot. Let's see. Oh, I have 5 minutes to go inside. My husband needs to get here. We have an appointment together. Anyways, let's get real. Scentsy can provide many, many, many opportunities for you. Financial opportunities, traveling opportunities, social opportunities. You never know until you try. In the DIT program, starting with getting up and making your bed in the morning helped me get through PPD, the positive support, everything. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing that, Neens. Yeah, people suffer from things that we don't know of. Depression. I suffer from depression, you guys. I don't know if you guys know that. Do I look like I do? No, because it doesn't affect me always or throughout the entire day, but some days are really hard for me. Guess what's helped me more than anything in my life? I've always suffered from depression. I didn't know it until I was educated and I saw the ups and downs in my business, and it made me recognize that it wasn't just me. It was something that was medical going on with me. And Scentsy has helped me with that. Because it's such a positive thing in my life, it helps me manage my depression. So there's so many aspects. Just get yourself involved. Take advantage. Try it. See if it's for you. It's helped my family become stronger. My marriage become stronger. Me as a parent, I've become a more patient parent, a more intentional and attentive parent. So $49 to join in January. What do you got to lose? If you buy Scentsy anyways, hey Brandon, I'm talking to you. You and Maribel, you got to try it out. If you buy Scentsy anyways, you know somebody, if not 5 people that buy Scentsy, I promise you that, whether you know it right now or not, you know at least 5 people that sell Scentsy. And guess what? They know people that sell Scentsy. You have such an authentic soul. Glad to listen today. Keep shining and occur. I love you, Heather. Thank you. All right, I've got to go into my appointment. Let's get real. $49. What do you got to lose? I hope to see you in our Scentsy amazing organization and family, and message me or call me with any questions you have, okay? Or any fears, and we'll talk about it. Bye, guys. Whoop, I just dropped my phone. Bye.